this is your first official duet. You guys are a happily married couple. Was it hard singing? This isn't like a happily married song per se. Was it hard singing that with a straight face?
I feel like we've known this song for so long, and it kind of is. It felt like the beginning of our relationship, so it seems familiar, even though at this point we're very married and have a kid.
Yeah, it's like we're sort of singing to ourselves 5 years ago. That's kind of like the beginning of the relationship in this song.
Well, I'll tell you, when we were listening to it yesterday, we listened to it once, and then we were both like, we're going to listen to this again. And we listened to it like 5 times. Like, that's like a jam, like already in the studio.
Good to hear.
Now, I know, obviously, Hayes is a baby, but he's probably your toughest critic. Have you played it for him? Is he feeling it, or did he crawl away?
I'm going to say he was definitely feeling it in his own way. I don't know. We try to play him like
reaction.
The Beatles and stuff that I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really throw a lot of love in a bar at Hayes.
He's gonna have to hear our music for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
So we're just giving him a break on his first year.
Is he old enough now that he's like he knows that it's music and he'll like dance along and like bob along?
Kind of. He'll like, if you sing to him, he'll like try to match your note. He can't do it yet, but he'll know like, oh, we're supposed to sing. So
yeah, I'll like pick a note. I'll just be like, It's like, okay, he's finding his tune. I love it.
My daughter Libby just had she's about to be 2, but on her first birthday was through quarantine, and I don't know, we didn't really do anything. Are you guys planning on anything for Hayes for his 1 year?
Definitely having our families over, but people keep bringing up this cake that you're supposed to smash into your
smash cake.
Yeah.
I don't think we smash it into him.
There'll be a mess at some point.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to it though. It's odd though, because every like milestone in his life, he was born like the week that we had to come off the road, basically. Mm-hmm. So every milestone in his life is like how long we've been doing this COVID thing. So it'll be a year, next month, which is nuts.
Has he started talking yet?
He thinks he's talking.
Yeah. I feel like he just started crawling a month or 2 ago, and he is trying to stand right now. So I feel like he's right around the corner from walking. He says like mama and dad, but I don't think he realizes that that's like us. He just likes the sound of the words, but everything is baba. I don't know what baba is.
I would recommend right when they're about to walk, just having those cameras ready, like at all times. You know,
I want to catch it.
Yeah.
What's the latest like awe moment, like where you're like, oh my God, like my daughter walk up to me and be like, hug, like what's the latest?
I don't know. I can't wait for that.
When he got teeth, it was pretty cool because his teeth are so. He's got a massive like gap in his baby teeth. So.
Yeah, his 2 front teeth came in and they're so gapped and cute.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, he looks like a person. It's really weird.
You and then Maren, you're nominated for a Grammy, which is huge. Do you pre-write any speeches or anything, or do you wing it when you go up there?
I used to keep them in my jacket pocket.
Well, the first year, the CMAs, when I won Best New Artist, I don't even know why I like wrote anything down, but I'm glad I did and I still forgot a bunch of people, but I think that was the only one I really wrote down, and that was 5 years ago. But no, I typically wing it. I will say, like at the CMAs this year, when I talked about all of the Black women country singers, I had this like Rolodex of names all day going through my head. And I was like, I wonder if I would get the opportunity to shine a light on these women's music. So that I didn't write it down, but I was just thinking about their names all day. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing to be nominated. I think coming off of like the Bones and its success and, that rare thing when you get a number 1, Yeah, the Grammys are always like the last award show for our our album cycle, and so it's amazing. And I think it's we were talking about it yesterday. Every single song in Country Song of the Year this year is incredible. I mean, we've got Crowded Table, which is like my band behind women. The Bones. We got Some People Do. I'm just like, I really can't choose myself. It's like they're all good.
Finally, where's the craziest place one of y'all have heard one of your songs in public? Like that just comes to mind, like you were out somewhere and you're like, oh.
I always hear my songs in Walgreens.
Yeah.
I'm being dead serious. Diamonds Are Twine and To a T are like, I think every other time I go into Walgreens, it's on. I don't know what playlist they're using, but I always in Walgreens.
That's great.
I was in an Uber in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And this was when my song The Middle had been out for a couple months. That was like, hearing that in an Uber in Brazil was probably like the craziest thing, and the reach of what that song did. But yeah.
That's cooler than mine.